Alright, ladies and gents, my name is Jace. Right here, I'm joined with Super MJ and Nick Stain from Vanguard Esports. Super MJ, do you want to add on to any more of that introduction?
Yeah, I'm Super MJ from Philippines. Then I'm playing mid lane for Vanguard SG. Yeah.
Okay. Nick Stain?
Hello everybody, I'm Nick Stain and I'm the roamer for Vanguard, and this season I hope everybody can support us. Yeah.
Last season in 4th place, which is very high for any community team. The last time that a community team did this was Team Evil when their first debut. What do you feel about that, Nick Stain?
I'll say y'all see us wrongly lah. I don't feel we were a community team at all, like from the first place.
Okay.
Cause Lakshan has been in Xeon last time. Then I also has been Evol's Bleed Slate for damn long already. Like for quite a long period of time. And also Super Ryan is been revival, like around those kind of people lah, like MPL. Plus Slowly and Chut, they were from MDL as well, right? So I don't think based on those kind of facts, y'all can call us a community team lah, to be honest.
But this time around, you are getting someone from the PH instead of ID. Chut is from ID.
Yes.
Slowly is also from ID. Now this time around, you're replacing it Salem and also Super MJ. Both are PH imports. So I think I'm just gonna pass it over to MJ now. MJ, have you played with Salem before?
Yeah, I play with him in rank.
In rank?
Yeah, not on the same team.
Not in the same team. Nick, when I would say that you're very actively involved in the organization of Vanguard, right?
Yeah.
Can I say that? Yeah. When you saw Super MJ for the first time during the trials, what was your impression of him?
I was like, cause before Super MJ, right, we actually locked in another mage.
Oh, your second choice, MJ.
Yeah.
No. No, let me finish first. We locked in another mage. It's called Ryojin lah. This mage from Euphoria Esports.
He's also from the
Yeah. But we found out that like after a while of playing, at first he was doing fine with that one hero Novaria. But after a while we realized like, oh, that guy like very shaky, he keep on dying, scream, like he's causing us the games lah. As an import, you cannot be causing us the games, right? Like you should be like somewhat doing your job well, right? So what we felt was like me, Lakshan and the management, we felt that Ryojin wasn't doing well, so we decided to kick him. So we kick him, then we were finding another mage. Then we had this one coach that time that is called Zemi. He went to look around and found MJ. And then MJ came to try out. And on the day of trial, right, like we played a few scrims together. I realized me and MJ, like the synergy like quite good together.
Wow, so
yeah.
Super MJ is gonna start calling himself MJ Stain?
No.
Not yet. Not yet. One day.
So we found our synergy like quite good, right? Then like it was way better than me and Ryojin, like I speak. And then I was like, bro, like no point like just why not? Like MJ is so much better. So like what's the point of the Ryojin, the other mage?
Okay.
So we just took MJ in lah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, then what about Salem? I need to remember it's like Salem, not Salem.
Okay, so for Salem, right, initially he was on Salem as well. Initially he was another Hyper, but due to some internal issues, we changed Hyper to Salem. Yeah.
Oh, so he wasn't supposed to be the Hyper? Or it was supposed to be
he was another one.
Yeah.
But due to some other issues, we decided to change the Hyper.
Are you able to share who that Hyper you got? Or is it an import?
Yes, it's an import.
From PH as well?
From PH.
I see.
Yeah.
Knowing that Slowly is now in Xcode Esports now, what do you feel about? Do you have anything to say to Slowly being in Xcode now?
Although we somewhat kicked him out, but he's still a friend of ours lah. So I'll still wish him all the best. But just know that we will knock him out of MPL this season lah.
Okay. Nice. All right. Now I want to focus more on MJ. Do you want to tell us, like, especially for the Singaporeans who are watching or do not know about MDL PH for the first time, how is it like in MDL PH? And is there any difference between MDL PH and playing with our Singaporean boys
Um,
and girls?
it's very different because in PH when you playing with your fellow countrymen, it's very easy to communicate like that. You can execute plan properly like that. Then you know what their wants, what they don't want to do like that. So in Singaporeans, like I need to adjust more like that in my language barrier like that. I need to improve, then teach what I learned from the PH, share the ideas like that.
Then, why do you decide to come to Singapore as a Filipino import?
Hmm. I think I want to explore more. Then I want to learn something like that. New environment, new ambience, new people. Then I learn a lot. Then
What have you learned being a Singaporean import in Singapore?
um you need to adjust. Then you need to step up because you know that they need help. That's why they get me. So I need to step up, do my job like that. Yeah.
How's your parents think? What does your parents think about you coming to Singapore?
I
Are
think
they okay, or are they like worried about you or stuff like that?
like 50-50 like that. But they know me a lot, so they don't worry about me. Yeah.
So you have very supportive parents, right?
Yeah.
That's great. What about Nick?
Thank,
What about
thankful
Nick?
to them.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Sorry.
parents always ask me to quit.
Because you've been on the sub for a long time, is it?
No lah. It's because like they don't really want me to play game that much. They want me to study, but like I don't really like to study also lah. So I just continue playing lor. So like I'm kind of like rebellious. Like, I don't really care, but I just continue playing.
From what I gathered from the ground, it's like Vanguard with Salem and also Mjay, depending on their performance in regular season, you guys are the dark horses once again. What do you have to say to them?
Regarding the dark horse,
Yes.
I after last season, right, and then like since we improved with Filipinos imports, right, I don't think y'all can see us as dark horse lah. We are one of the teams that can really hurt in the like upset like Flash, Bleed, all this. Like I see it coming in my in my imagination lah. Like in my in my in my books, right, I already see it's written in my books.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Which team are you looking forward to fight?
Of course,
Okay, I know you're definitely going to say Team Flash. What about the second team?
second team will be Bleed lah. Yeah.
Bleed.
Cause they are the two teams that I feel have the highest chance of winning this season. Yeah. Other teams, I think not really.
Do you put them below you or above you?
Personally, I put below me.
Since we're talking about that, bottom two teams to be relegated this season.
Exco and Asterisk.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Okay, but why Asterisk?
Hey, no. I was changing my mind.
Okay.
I'll change it to Exco and Homeboys.
Exco and Homeboys. Why Exco?
First of all, Exco,
Because
I think
is it because Slowly's in there?
no, it's not cause of Slowly. I think it's cause of the Singaporean players. Cause I think they are not strong enough to
Who
be.
do you think is the weakest thing in Exco?
I think if you ask me honestly, I think it's their goal laner.
The goat laner Gira.
Yeah. I saw his gameplay, he seems a bit too aggressive, which I think will get punished in MPL SG. But in qualifier, since it's so-called the lower tier, that's why he get to shine there. Yeah.
Okay.
Then for Homeboys, I feel that their trio mid is like in a mess. Unless in the transfer window they do something about it. Yeah.
The trio mid is Buji, Sub, and Wolf. Based on this list that I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, I feel Buji is fine because he has the RAG experience, but it's the Rome and the Hyper that is inexperienced, and they are like publics of SG, which I don't think will succeed in MPL SG. Like in in MPL, I feel that if you have a weak trio mid, you basically just lost the game already.
Yeah. Do you have any like thoughts, or do you think you agree with Nick's bottom two?
I think yeah, but the other team I don't have an idea.
Okay.
For some Singaporeans.
Okay, great. what about this? Instead, for you, which team would you like to face most?
I want to face Bleed also and Flash.
Because Bleed has the Sagitnu and Seiji in
Yeah.
there. Team Flash is because they are the best right now. Okay. Nick, I want to talk to you about your relationship with JPL. How is it like? Because I don't think the people from outside of MPL Singapore players knows about that relationship. Can you elaborate more on that?
So like since season 3, you know, JPL has been playing ahead of me, even though like I play in MSC all those, right? Uh, me and JPL, the reason why we can play together in the same team in MSC or like all these kind of big international tournament, right, is because we have a good friendship with each other, lah. Like at the first place, like we always laugh and joke about stuff when we're in the same team. So like you all can't see us as like arch rivals or whatever. Like we are just like casual to like so-called friends, lah. But like that day, like that time when we fought Bleed, right, that BM wasn't targeted like on JPL only. It was like on the whole Bleed because like they kicked me out, man.
We talk more. I want to talk more about JPL a little bit. People know that he's not a young spring chicken anymore, right? Do you think his skill, as well, someone that's very close to him? I know I asked this to quite a few people, right? Do you think his skill has deteriorated, or what do you think?
I think right now, like if compare right now his form with the prime JPL, right, I'll say he's like at 60 to 70% of the prime JPL. Cause like his age, like as y'all can see, like every season, like if y'all I don't know can tell or not, but like personally from my point of view, right, I feel his mechanics is dropping every season, lah. But his macro is still there.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So but like his mechanics are quite bad. But he used macro to cover it. So in Singapore, right, you don't need that much mechanic to like be the champion. So like I feel like in local still right, in local is okay. But in international, as you can see from the Games of Future against the Russian team, I forgot what's the name. That's where they struggled because JPL couldn't find a catch. No engage couldn't be start. So eventually they just lost.
I see.
That's the point that I saw.
So I see. Okay. Yeah, I think you're the best person to ask in my opinion because you're so close to JPL. Okay, great. Then we're gonna talk more about the top 3 players, Nick, in Singapore, MPL Singapore.
Top 3 players,
yeah,
including imports.
Including imports. If you want to, I think you've been here for quite a long time. I'm gonna open it up for even past players as well.
Top 3 of all time, so basically.
All time on MPL Singapore. Who do you look up to?
1 will be Bray.
Bray, okay.
Yeah. 2, I'll put JPL.
JPL, yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
3, Diablo.
Diablo.
Yeah.
Why Bray top though?
Bray, cause he's one of the best tank junglers I've ever seen. The way he positioned in turtle fight, he's like giving you the threat, but without like he don't even need teammates around him. Like he's a threat himself standing there in the turtle. Like people just backs off because his aura is so strong. Like I don't know how he does it, but like when I fought him, that's how I felt. Like his aura is way stronger than other junglers. Yeah.
Okay, great. Now I'm gonna flip it the other way around. Bottom 3 players in MPL Singapore.
Bottom in this season or all time?
This season.
This season. But I cannot include subs.
No, don't include subs.
Yeah,
okay. Rosters.
Bottom 3.
Yeah.
Like serious one? Like
serious one.
Bottom 3.
Yeah, because I'll definitely ask you why.
Okay.
Yeah. Bottom 3, let's go.
I'll say Jira.
Gira, okay.
Gira
actually. Yeah. It's Gira.
Oh,
not
okay,
Jira.
okay.
Yeah.
The Set guy.
Set,
Yeah.
okay.
And Yunsky.
Yunsky. Why Yunsky?
I feel Yunsky he needs my path to be good. Like
your path.
Yeah, like he needs like someone like JPL to start him out, to understand role more. Cause when I faced him last season, he seems like he don't understand his hero enough. Like he's playing Valia but he's opening the map. like stuff like that. Like I can tell like he lacks the experience, he lacks the understanding. That's why I put him there.
Then you mentioned sub is because probably you mentioned earlier just now, it's a public player.
Yeah.
No community back, no community.
Yeah, no community experience. I don't know who is he.
You
I
never know whether there may be another second evil. You know, you never
As
know
in-
when he become a next powerful. I don't know.
yeah, but for now I'll rank him bottom because I really don't know anything about him and I feel that he's bottom lah. Yeah.
But Gira is probably beef.
Huh?
Gira is probably beef.
No, it's not
it's not
beef.
beef.
I just feel that he as a like player in like I don't see him doing good in MPL. That's all.
Because it's too aggressive.
Yeah, it's too
I
aggressive.
see. Okay. Okay. Great. Now I want to talk more about for people who might have doubted you before or even today. Do you have anything to say to them? Vanguard may be relegated. Like people may say that Vanguard may get relegated this season. Do you have anything to say against them?
I'll say y'all can just watch this season as y'all be surprised where we will stand at the end of the regular or even playoff because I'm very confident with my teammates. And when I have this kind of confidence, it was like during playoff we just beat that kind of confidence. Like I really trust this current lineup that we can like really do something in MPL SG and not just stay inside. I don't want to stay inside. I want to prove to everybody that we are not just a dark horse. We are one of the contenders.
Then you mentioned, I guess you said that they're more supportive right now of 50-50, right? You also mentioned that only because once you got more like your results or something, right? That they're more confident in you. Now, in my opinion, I'm not sure whether you agree with me. Is it true that you see Singapore as a springboard for you to grow as a pro player?
Yeah, because it's my first time playing an MPL, so it's a new experience to me. Then I don't think that it's easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's stay for one more season. We come back here again. Next season, I'm gonna ask you a question. What's the difference between MPL and NDL?
You never know.
Yeah, great. Well, I do have anything to say to your fans.
I would say even if we don't have much fans, we would eventually get more fans because I believe that we can be a we can be a champion contender this season. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm good. MJ, do you have anything to say about your new environment in Singapore?
Please support us in MPL.
Okay. That's all right. I'm great. Thank you very much.